Welcome to the NXT No Mercy post show. Typically on these NXT shows, we know we got your boy Ron T, Icon, but he couldn't be here tonight. So it's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is Chuck Jordan.
The show must go on, and it went on tonight with No Mercy, starting off with the NXT Tag Team Champions being defended. Chase U defending against Frazier and Axiom, and they lost. Chase U is no longer your tag team champions. Frazier and Axiom won them back in a hell of a match, but it wasn't the match that everybody was talking about. It was after the match, and what finally, after all the anticipation, Rich Holland finally turned on Chase U, knocking them the hell out, putting Mr. Chase through a goddamn table. Goddamn. Chuck, your thoughts, brother?
I instantly had flashbacks of New Day. I know it's rude and sad to say, but this man is the same man who took out Big E. So when I saw stretchers,
isn't he? Damn, he is.
So when I saw stretchers and I saw him doing anything remotely to somebody's neck, I instantly got scared for them. Chase U, I thought y'all had more students. Like, why didn't everybody come out running from the back? Then again, y'all was in Denver. Right. I get it.
Right.
Only the few of y'all can come, but
Mile High.
That was bad. But this was a great turn. I thought it was a great turn. I just was really scared that he was going to really hurt somebody like he's done in the past. I know you can't hold it against people, but Big E was my guy. So
you're not letting that go, I see.
I'm letting them know I'm holding it against you. I know I shouldn't, but I am.
Right. Oh, shout out. We was on B Show, and didn't he say the same thing? He was like, why I hate Rich Holland because he hurt Big E. Yeah, so shout out B. If you don't know, Brian B, check him out. He's got a dope podcast. We was on there on a game show with STR Nation. It was incredible. I'll put it in a link somewhere. Fun times. But before we get to the next segment, let's shoot to our sponsor, Medalco Media. It's because of them that we are now streaming on all platforms. So not only do you get to see us like you usually do on YouTube, you can hear us now on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and everywhere you listen to your podcast. But next, let's get up into the next match. We got Wesley losing to the new X Division TNA champion, Zachary Wentz. What a coincidence that they put this title on him, knowing he was about to go to NXT.
Was it?
You know, hey, I guess so. You know, it was good marketing by TNA. They
smart.
Very smart. They're going to have their belt on NXT TV, and that's exactly what they did. And not only did they have the belt, they had the win. They get the win on an NXT guy during NXT. How do you feel about Wesley losing after that incredible heel turn?
I wasn't mad. Well, I was mad that he lost, but I felt like he should have won first and then lost down the road. Because how you going to break apart from him and say it's because you're better than them and then you lose, which means you're not better than them?
Not at all.
So now it means that you should have stayed with them because now they're going for the tag team belts. Without you. And now you're going to be back on Suicide Watch talking about you don't belong and you lost your soul. So I don't even understand why they would have Wesley take the L. I understand if you're giving favor for a favor. TNA do you a favor. Now you go do them a favor. Fuck that. This is NXT. You are the main brand. Your guys should be going over majority of the time, especially Wesley. I mean, I just do not think he should have lost, man. And if anybody really has mental issues, please call someone.
Yes, please do. I did not mean it like that. Trust me. I did not mean it like that.
I know.
All jokes here. Thank you for that. I needed that.
I just know.
We've been getting killed lately. This is an explicit show. We call ourselves the #1 urban wrestling podcast. It's not your typical wrestling podcast.
I wanted a shirt because of it.
Thank you. Yes. Great idea right there. It is what we do best.
Yeah, but I do want to, as a person who's used to suffer from mental health, I did want to just throw that out there.
Yes, we are here for you.
Call somebody. But as far as this goes, this guy has already been suicidal. Why would y'all have, like, I know it's wrong, but, like, now that we put out that, this guy has done bad things in the past.
Exactly.
Like, this is not the guy you do that to, but yeah.
Definitely not. But Wesley takes the loss. Zachary Wentz goes over. Next up, though, we got Kalani Jordan getting the win over Wendy Choo. But afterwards, it was Tatum Paxley who hasn't got her revenge yet on Wendy Choo choking her out. But tonight she did. She returned the favor, choking out Wendy Choo, leaving her there laying. But Kalani Jordan, Chuck, is still the women's North American champion. Your thoughts?
Yay, Kalani. Team Jordan.
Team Jordan. Too bad.
All we do is win.
Could she have possibly won Chuck's Angels this week?
Yes.
Did she?
No. No.
If you haven't already, make sure you tune in to Chuck's Angels.
Honestly, when she took Wendy out this week, I was like, okay, you got my attention. But the way Lola knocked her senseless, I couldn't give it to her. I'm sorry.
Nah.
It was kind of contradictory. Kalani, you're doing big things. I'm still peeping. You just didn't make the list.
You did not make the list. But shout out Wendy Choo, man. I really like her. And I just started recently following her on social media. She is an absolutely beautiful woman. And I was saying this during the pay-per-view. This gimmick is not doing her beauty a service. You know, if she was to just dress up like a woman a little more, take the gimmick away, just be herself, I think she could be an absolute star. This gimmick to me is holding her back. Just be yourself, Wendy Choo. If you're listening, be your beautiful self and you will shine.
I like the sleepy psycho, considering I am a sleepy psycho. So, like, if you're online and you've seen us live, I doze off a lot.
Shout out to anybody who was in our TikTok live and saw Chuck fall asleep. It's what he does, you know. He fell asleep at SummerSlam, for God's sake.
SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell, too. We were at Hell in a Cell.
What else did we go to? I fell asleep like 2 matches.
Everything.
You
know, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Chuck Jordan.
That's a part of my sleep apnea. Can't help it. I'm going to go to sleep.
But one match he did not fall asleep on was the next one. The Ruler, Oba Femi, made his way to the ring like only he can do. His ring entrance just screams trouble is on the way. And that's exactly what came to the way of Tony D'Angelo. I like D'Angelo. Look, I be saying stuff and it be coming to fruition. I said I do not like them jogging pants. If you a Don, you got to have some real gear. And that's what he had on today. I like Tony's new gear.
Yeah, he look like a real mob boss.
Now
today.
he look like a mob boss, but he lost like a lackey. He put up a fight. He did put up a fight, but Oba Femi defeats Tony D'Angelo and is still the North American champion. Chuck, was this the right move?
Yes, but I would not say that he lost like a lackey because this is the first time we've seen Oba on his back pause as many times as he was.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
Tony was showing him that strength.
He had size. When they were standing next to each other, I was like, damn, I didn't realize how stocky Tony was.
Yeah,
man.
Tony was suplexed him a couple times.
Yep.
Slammed him a couple times.
It took like 3 power bombs to beat him. You know?
What was that? The sidewalk slam that he did on him? I was like, whoo.
Yep.
And Oba even looked shook a couple times, but it took Oba to really flex his muscle and show, no, damn it, I'm Oba. I'm the ruler. But no, I thought it was a great match. I top to bottom, this was probably my Ronti's match of the night.
Yeah, 100%. Did Ronti give us a match? Can we say who he said, or
I would have to call him.
Okay,
because he left. He left. He had to go to work.
He had to go to work, so we are taking over for him. But next up, we got the queen herself, or the princess, I'm going to call her. The queen is Charlotte, but she is the princess. One day she will reign the kingdom and be queen. But right now, the princess, Roxanne Perez, continues her reign as she defeats Jada Parker. Can you say it for me one time?
Miss Parker!
Miss Parker goes down. She had the rib injury that she was fighting the whole match. And you were saying during the match you appreciate the injury and
selling of the injury.
Selling of the injury. She had the tape, the kinetic tape on her ribs. So shout out Jada for playing that role.
And shout out Roxanne for abusing it the entire match.
The entire match attacking it, man.
And Jada just kept trying to strong arm through it.
Couldn't do it.
And she took that first pop rocks on the outside of the ring, but that second one inside, you can tell it knocked the wind out of her. She,
yeah,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and
then
afterwards, we finally get the debut of who they were looking at in the interview. It was none other than Gilia, the incredible sensation from New Japan Pro Wrestling. People, if you have not seen her wrestler, do yourself a favor, go online and just get hip before you do in NXT. She's an incredible athlete. She's like EO Sky, Oscar level. Incredible. NXT is in for a treat seeing her wrestle.
Roxanne looks scared.
Roxanne should be scared. She should be scared.
Look legitimately scared. And if you tune into the Angels this week, Roxanne and Jada both were my angels because Raw didn't have nobody. But it was due to the fact that I love Roxanne's moxie and just didn't give a shit. But that slap heard around the world is still that slap heard around the world.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But I said, I think I told you or I told I did tell you. I was like, the fact that they was looking at somebody is the reason I knew they weren't gonna let Jada win.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, Jada got the damn rib injury. But I was happy that she actually sold it.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I'm still a little bruised, but I'm next. I'm ready. I'm like, should have taken a little bit to heal up, but
yeah.
This is a great match. This was probably my number 3 match of the night.
Number 3 match of the night. Okay. But yeah, I cannot wait. Roxanne versus Gilia is going to be incredible. And just for her to face off on opening night, she like, no, I'm not working my way up. I ain't fighting no Kalani Jordans or no Wendy Chews. I'm going for the top fish in the bowl, Roxanne Perez. And I like that, man. Coming in, making a statement. I'm going for the title right away. And she deserves it. Like I say, if you've seen her on the indies, you know. But if you don't know, you're about to find out real quick. She out cold. And then they still got Stephanie coming. I mean, NXT, man, they on fire. They women's division is the second best division in all of pro wrestling. Number 1 is AEW. 2 is NXT. Cooking. They are cooking. Shout out to Shawn Michaels. He just know what he doing, man. He know what he doing, man. Should we get into the main event now?
In this corner, we have All Ego.
Ethan Page
versus John Henry.
God damn, why you gotta do that dumb shit?
With Whoop That. Oh yeah, man. Trick Williams as the referee.
Yeah, shout out to Trick. He was getting chants in the ring while they were wrestling. That man is over, man. All 3 of these guys are kind of over, man. People hate Ethan. They love Joe Hendry, and they love Trick Williams. This was a great combination. But what happened was a lot of shenanigans. Mm-hmm. Ethan Page pushed Joe Hendry into Trick Williams.
And how you do it?
Yeah. He got pushed out the ring. Ethan hit him with the Ego's Edge. Another ref came in, was about to count 3. Trick came in, stopped him.
And said, no,
I'm the ref. I got the shirt on. Even though it's half zipped open, abs all showing for the ladies, whatever. He had the shirt on. Ethan Page, when they were getting the referee situation handled, Ethan Page gave Joe Hendry a low blow, hit him with another Ego Edge. 1, 2, 3. No Joe Hendry winning the title. Everybody was like, oh, he's going to win. No. Chuck believes. Ron believes.
No. I said I believe.
He believes. I do not believe. Yes. Hit the horn. Breaking news. I do not believe in Joe Hendry. It's just me. Hey, so sue me. I don't care. I don't like him. I don't like the gimmick.
Cool.
I think he's corny.
Yeah.
You know, the song is catchy. He's out of shape. I just don't like him, man.
No, keep going. Bury him.
I just don't. I'm not going to just hop on the train just because some song's playing. I believe guys who pay dues, they look like stars. Look at Trick. He is a star. He works out hard. He's worked his way up. He's in shape. You don't need no goddamn song, even though that is hot, though. But still.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm not a fan. I respect Joe Hendry, but I'm just not a fan, man. I like my wrestling serious, man. So I'm glad he took the L. Ethan Page is still the NXT champion.
Now, was it just because it was Ethan?
What you mean?
Because you are an Ethan fan.
I'm a huge Ethan fan. Huge.
So is it only because Ethan won? Or do you just really not like anything this guy has to do?
I really absolutely don't like anything he's doing. I just don't get it. I felt like I was like, imagine like going in a coma and then a bunch of shit happened and you wake up and then everybody like, oh, you missed all of this. That's how I feel when it comes to Joe Hendry.
I felt like that.
I don't get it.
I felt like that.
I don't get it.
I stopped watching wrestling and Stone Cold was stuttering somebody, and him and Rock had that last little WrestleMania. And then I tuned back in, and John Cena was rapping against somebody.
Yeah.
And then I stopped watching again, and then it turned back into wrestling when I can't say his name, but I'll just say the Beast Incarnate, and when somebody was fighting, and I was like, okay, this is wrestling again. The Dead Man.
Yeah.
Yep, it was Dead Man and the Beast Incarnate.
I kind of attribute Joe Hendry to my love for New Day. I do not like New Day, but I respect them. I like my wrestling serious. I don't like gimmicks.
You didn't like Booty-O's?
I respected it. It was a hell of a move.
You didn't like the cereal box?
It was a hell of a marketing ploy. It was brand new. I respect it. I don't like it, though. I like my wrestling serious, man. It's already considered fake. People already shit on us for watching it.
What was that damn thing? What was it when they all three would run around and the Stampede? You didn't like the Stampede?
No. And I don't like what do? You turn around and believe. No, I don't believe. Go to hell, okay? I don't believe, all right? Jesus Christ.
I got him to say it, guys. He was saying, I'm on the fence. No, he finally said it today. He broke, guys.
I'm not,
He broke.
I'm glad he lost. Maybe one day, if he turned heel, I'll like him. I feel like his character would be better heel. I think I would love Joe Hendry if he was a heel. I just don't. I don't.
He's like the Miz if the Miz was as big as John Cena.
I guess so.
It's somebody you just love to hate, which is the reason why I believe in it.
Every time I look at Joe Hendry, I think of what's that guy named Hansen? How to Catch a Predator. He looked like one of those guys who got caught, and Joe Hendry would just be sitting there. He'd just turn around like, "She's 14? I just brought a pizza." And then Hansen's like, "So you don't have condoms in your pocket, Joe?" No, I don't. That's what I think of when I think of Joe Hendry. How to Catch a Predator. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Sorry.
He said, "I like you, and I want you." We can do this the easy way, the hard way. Y'all
either way. But on a scale of 1 to 10 tonight, No Mercy. Back to back with WWE following Bash at Berlin. What are you giving No Mercy?
This is bad. It's so bad. I want to give it a 10 so bad, but I can't.
Ooh.
So I will take my 2 thumbs down, but I give it an 8.
Giving it an 8. Solid 8. I enjoyed the show too, man. I'm a little higher than you. I'm in the 9s for me. It's a 9.2. I enjoyed the show opening match to the final match. So I had no problems. And Booker T is a national treasure. Him calling NXT just makes it so much better, man. So much better. So much better. Any other thoughts on No Mercy before we get out of here?
I wish I could do my Angels now, but I did it earlier because then again, they both was in it, so it's cool.
Yeah. But Like we said, guys, you now can check us out on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you listen to your podcast, when you're riding in your car, when you're working out, when you're cleaning the house. No longer do you just have to watch us on YouTube. You can stream us on all streaming platforms by just keyword searching the Holy Shhh Podcast. That's shh with 3 H's, not 4, 3 H's, Holy Shhh Podcast. But
we also have a website with merch.
Oh, yes. Let's get into that, too. Ladies and gentlemen, we have merch. Merch alert. Merch alert. Merch alert. Head to theholyshhpodcast.com. We've got 2 new t-shirts up, our standard logo, and also our character-based logo with all 4 of us smiling and dancing for your pleasure. You can put us on your shirt. You can put us on your kids' shirts. Send them to school. School's about to start up. You can get your grandmother one. She can show off to the people in the senior citizens home. Get your whole family one. Christmas is coming up. TheHolyShhPodcast.com.
We'll definitely have Chuck's Angels by Christmas.
Yes, this is just season 1. We all coming out with our individual shirts. You know, I'm going to do my AEW. Ron T's going to do his NXT. He's going to do Chuck's Angels. Coach is going to do Talking Shh. And Minx, she's going to have a Ring Ranch shirt coming soon. TheHolyShhPodcast.com. Next time you will see us will be tomorrow. Monday night Raw post show. The whole crew plus Minx will be in the building. But until then, it's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is my name, and my name is Chuck Jordan.
And on behalf of the guys show who this is, Ron T, he is still the icon, and this is NXT Post Show from the Holy Shhh Podcast. Peace. Media.